Welcome to Firearms of America. Today I'm back here at Shooters in Fort Myers, Florida, about to do the reviews of these things right here. As you can see, I have two big cases, so you know the reviews are gonna be good. Let's start with the smaller one. Yes, from Garaysar, yet again, Garaysar shotgun. And this time, this is Fear 114. And check this out. I mean, this thing really looks like a Fear. A very well deserved name, courtesy of Hyperion Munitions. If you haven't seen that interview with the owner, Dane Thomas, definitely check it out. I just went there a couple of days ago. So here is my review of these Garaysars that I got from there. Garaysar Fear 114. Now 14.75 inches, 14 inches and 75. You get the point. And overall about 28, not about, it's actually 28 inches overall length, chambered in 12 gauge. As some of you know, I cannot do the shooting of shotguns or rifles here at this range. So here is my outdoors shooting. Let's get to it. This has a kick. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so as you can see, honestly, I kind of was expecting a lot more recoil from this thing. This thing is actually much more manageable than you expect, honestly, because, well, first of all, because there is no stock, you just have this handle. Surprisingly, not a lot of kick. I guess the weight definitely helps, and the comfortable grip in the front definitely helps with handling the recoil. Now this is the semi-automatic right here. Let's start talking about the features. First of all, of course, we have our rear grip. As you can see, it is synthetic. It kind of does feel almost like it is made out of wood. And very nice ergonomic handle. Definitely easy to handle, this handle. All right, and then we have our front grip, which is, again, not a lot of aggression in general. These screws, they actually very pleasant to the touch, just like the rear grip right here. Of course, we have our Picatinny rail going on the top. Plenty of options to mount here. If you want to have, I don't know, a red dot on your shotgun, why not? There you go. And then you have your bottom Picatinny rail in case if you want to have a handle. Why not? Yeah, not too bad. We have a breacher at the front of the barrel, which is actually easily removable because you can replace it with whatever you want. Or if you want to use it without the breacher and save on some overall length, keep going, almost there. You can definitely do that as well. Now, before I get to removing this breacher finally at some point in time, this is 4+1. So the mag tube here holds 4, which loads through the bottom over here. The slide release is this button on the side. And, by pressing that, release the slide. And then you are able to load here your standard shotgun magazine tube. Nothing crazy over there. Now Garaysar is a Turkish brand. The very first review that I've done of the Garaysar shotgun, it was a Fear 105. I was extremely impressed. The semi-automatic shotgun. And this right here, definitely no less. Seems to be the pattern with Garaysar. They make some pretty amazing products, and as you can see, I'm still going with this breacher. I'm kind of starting to regret at this point trying to take it out. All right, finally out. There you go. Without the breacher, looks a little bit more peaceful, this thing. Actually, no, it doesn't. All right, so let's talk about the slide, the racker here. Fairly easy to rack. Obviously, whenever you're holding it like this, you probably can use your body as the counter to hold the shotgun in place. Now slide release, we got that, but I do like the button here. Operation of the button is very good too. So I think the location is good. So once you're done loading, there you go. The next round is in, and bam. Now, speaking of the bam, let's get into the trigger, because the trigger here is actually very, very good. You don't really have practically any travel distance at all. Let me get on this side. Before, there's no travel at all. No travel, and then maybe about 0.5 millimeter before it snaps. Let me do it again. Pay a little bit more attention. All right, so maybe about 1 millimeter of travel, and then crisp break. So very, very good trigger, surprisingly. And in general, I think one of the best things about Garaysar shotguns is everything they offer for the price. The price is pretty good on these. This particular one, it comes with a hardcover case. Yes, this is included. Obviously there are no magazines, but the ones that do have the magazines, they come with 2 magazines as well. Pretty good. This one comes with a breacher though. All right. Pretty nice. So overall, I think this is definitely a great shotgun. I think perfect for a home defense because, I mean, this thing is small and very maneuverable. All right. So walking around the house in the middle of the night with this, besides it looking pretty scary, walking around the house with this thing, definitely easy, definitely combat friendly because it does not take a lot of space if you're planning to keep it by the bed or something like that. But let's get back into the range, do some more shooting. Alright, so as you can see, one of the things that I wanted to point out about the shotgun is it's a little bit picky on the ammo that you're using. So as you can see with some birdshot that I was using, it does have a little bit less of a kick, but because of that, because the spring here is tighter spring, which definitely makes sense. You do want a tighter spring on something like this because there is no stock and you want something that manages the recoil pretty good. Because of that, it did have some feed issues with the birdshot because it doesn't have enough of the kick back to properly eject the empty cartridge and get the new one in. But with the more higher quality box shot that I used after this, there was definitely more kick, as you saw, definitely more kick, but it was feeding properly. So if you are considering getting this shotgun for your home defense, which like I said is a great option for a home defense, definitely make sure to get higher quality ammo, and test it out on the range. Make sure this shotgun likes it, all right, and it's feeding properly. This is semi-automatic. You want to use, you don't want to, like myself at the range with that birdshot, you know, ejecting manually the empty cartridges. This is semi-automatic, so why not use the feature, right? The very last thing that I wanted to mention in this review is the safety. As you can see, it's located here conveniently by the trigger. Now it's engaged, so the trigger is locked, disengaged, and ready to go. Now you are still able to get the safety turned on. You can turn on the safety while there is nothing in the chamber, and it actually locks the slide in place. You're not able to rack it if the safety is on. So versatile safety, good. Why not have that? So let me know in the comments below, guys, what do you think about this Garaysar Fear 114? What do you think about this review? If you found this useful, consider subscribing, hitting that like button. And if you do have any requests for reviews, drop them in the comments below. I always look out for those, and if I come across some stuff, I definitely do that as a priority. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. This was Firearms of America. I'll see you guys in the next video. Just got some kick, but this is good.
All right, man. There's a whole lot of pain right here, baby. I like that.